You know, I'm definitely a man with lots of different kinds of intrusive thoughts. And every time I've ever seen a courtroom hearing, I've always wondered what would happen if a disgruntled defendant suddenly decided that today they woke up and chose violence and just jump on the judge, just make a break for them. And recently, a man put himself and his freedom on the line to answer this coveted question.
The drama began yesterday as 30-year-old Deobra Redden was being sentenced after pleading guilty to attempted battery. At first, he sounds reasonable as he asks for a break.
I feel that, I shouldn't be, sent to prison.
Now, that is a rock fucking solid case he is making right there. Absolutely watertight. I'm convinced, I say we let this man walk. Although I feel like that probably won't convince the judge to let you walk free.
Then the judge notes his long criminal history, including convictions for robberies and battery.
Got a lot going on, sir.
I'm in a better place in my life.
The judge isn't buying his plea for probation.
But I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history.
So this is at his hearing where he's already at this point been convicted with felony battery, and that's just not really the kind of thing you could let prison slide with. I mean, with already a past history of robberies too, and now a felony conviction, you're definitely going away already. But hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and he'd shot his shot. But at this point, all bets are off, and he's probably thinking it can't get much worse than this.
That's when chaos erupts. Look at that leap. Redden goes flying right over the bench. Court officers in the Las Vegas courtroom pounce. The judge is somewhere under the bench trying to protect herself from his blows. 4 minutes later, as a court officer nurses a head injury, Judge Mary Kay Holthus reappears, clearly reeling from the attack.
Evidently, he was not in a better place now, mentally or physically, because they slapped him with another 13 additional charges for this one incident. Apparently, during the hearing, too, he was quoted saying, "I'm a person who will never stop trying to do the right thing. No matter how hard it is, I'm trying." But as soon as the puppy eyes didn't work on the judge, he responds to his sentencing with, "Nah, fuck that," and just throws himself onto the judge, pulling her to the ground by the hair while hitting her. Which does go to show you that some people will just absolutely say literally anything they feel that they need to get what they want from someone. Though it's rare, I suppose, you'll see someone pull this hard of a 180 in their behavior so quickly. I mean, he clearly was not willing to do even the bare minimum to try to get himself in a better situation. And I suppose shame on the courtroom security for letting him even get onto her in the first place. He should have been stopped sooner. But also, I mean, hey, props to them for ending it as soon as they could, because this absolutely could have been a lot worse. And it was bad enough where the judge had to go to the hospital to mend some injuries that she did sustain. She also probably lost a good chunk of hair from that grab. But in the end, minor injuries, the judge is going to be okay. And she was just trying to do her job, I mean, might I add. But more than anything, let the lesson of today be that you can always make things worse for yourself. It may not seem like it all of the time, but you definitely can make things worse. This is just fucking stupid. It's completely unnecessary, and I guarantee you he's going to be serving a whole lot more time than he probably was ever even going to in the first place. And I doubt that good behavior probation is going to come anytime soon after it's been proven he's willing to say anything in the moment. So yeah, just remember, guys, no matter how bad it ever is, it can always be worse, and you can always be stupider.